The 5 most underrated fitness tips. Number 1, posture first, exercise second. Being aware of your posture before your exercise is so important. Not only does it make your exercising more challenging, but also too, it really greatly reduces injury. When your body is in perfect alignment, your body experiences the least amount of joint force on all of its joints. So when you begin to exercise, it reduces the chances of you getting injured, but because also too maintaining perfect posture is so difficult, you actually can challenge your body a lot more and also too burn more calories total at the end of every single workout. Even under fatigue, which will naturally happen in the later stages of your workout, maintaining perfect posture will actually give you better gains, because even under fatigue, if you're able to maintain your posture, it will maximize the most contraction out of your muscles and maximize the challenge of the exercise. And the harder exercising is, the more gains you're going to be making. So that's number 1, posture first, exercise second. Here's number 2, lift weights fast, but lower them down slowly. A lot of people just think that just lifting weights as fast as you possibly can is the way to go. There's a time and place for that, but honestly, you will get more gains and again, reduce significantly the chances of injury just by slowly lowering the weights down. It actually takes more muscle to slow weights down than to speed them up. And also too, muscles are designed for all different kinds of ways to make force. Muscles can speed force up, it could slow force down, and it could hold force in place. If you're only just focusing on just speeding weights up, you're only training 1/3 of the potential of what your muscles can really do. So just by taking the time to slowly lower the weights down when it's time for that slow phase and speed them up, you're going to maximize the most out of your muscles' potential, and you're going to burn more calories at the end of the day. And also too, you will make the most out of every single gym session. You'll make so many more gains just by focusing on the slow part of every exercise. Remember, every exercise has a fast part and a slow part. It's very important that you train the brakes of your muscles if you really want the most adaptations from working out. All right, number 3. Number 3 is breathe during every single repetition. When you hold your breath during exercising or every repetition of a strength, what you're doing is you're building up carbon dioxide in your body, and your body's environment becomes very acidic. Have you ever had a muscle cramp before? That's exactly the end product of what happens when you hold your breath too much or your breathing is out of sync with your exercise. Pretty much when you breathe in, what you're doing is you're uptaking fresh oxygen. Your muscles need that fresh oxygen in order to burn it as energy to contract the muscles. So if you want to make strength gains, of course, you have to be a good breather. If you want your muscles to work hard and last long, breathing during every single repetition will actually make you get better gains. You can work harder, you can work out longer, and you'll maximize the strength adaptations. Remember how I was saying that every exercise has a fast part and a slow part? And the fast part should always be breathing out. On the slow part, it should always be breathing in. For example, a bicep curl, right? When you lower down the weights, breathe in through your nose. And then when you curl really fast, that's when you breathe out your mouth. Breathe in your nose like you're trying to smell as much of the air as you can. And then breathe out as if you're blowing out birthday candles. Just by doing that, you can make your muscles work harder and longer, and you will make more gains just by breathing during every repetition. All right, number 4. Number 4 is perfect form is king. When you exercise with perfect form, you will maximize the most out of your muscles' potential and your exercising potential while greatly decreasing your chances of injury. When the body moves, all of it is just physics, right? It's called biomechanics. How can your body move in a way that will produce the most amount of force with the least amount of force and tension on all the accompanying joints? That's why it's very important to have a trainer or a coach in the beginning of your exercise routine, or if you're very new to this, because the coach can look at your body objectively and really figure out where your form is at, and making those minor small adjustments so that you can feel the exercise more and greatly reduce injury. When we're training clients at Imperia, we're always constantly looking at everyone's joints, because we know that even if a joint is just a little bit further back or a little bit further forward, it will create a different effect. But anyways, when you exercise with perfect form, you will make the most out of all of your time, effort, and energy that you're doing at the gym, while also too significantly lowering your chances of injury. So perfect form actually becomes even more important as you get older, because as you get older, your body goes through natural wear and tear. Of course, you don't want any more damage or pain. So exercising with perfect form will help with that while still helping you make those gains. All right, and then the very last tip, the very last underrated fitness tip is connect your mind to as many muscles as you possibly can. Research is showing recently that there is a mind to body connection, that your muscles are always constantly listening to what you're thinking all of the time. So when you're exercising, it's so important to connect as many muscles as you can to your mind, so that you can really make your muscles change and transform, right? When you're exercising, do you feel the burn? Do you feel the stretching of the muscles? When you contract, do you feel that hard contraction? Do you feel that burning sensation? When muscles are stretching, can you visualize the muscles being ripped apart and torn away? And when you contract muscles, can you visualize the muscles getting shortened and squeezing really hard? The more that you can paint a picture in your mind and feel it, and feel that and experience that during every single repetition, your muscles are listening to that. You know, the great Arnold Schwarzenegger was 100% a big believer of understanding how important it is to connect your mind to your muscles. Sometimes even professional bodybuilders will even talk to their muscles. They will say, grow, tell their muscles to grow. And yeah, you know, feel the stretch, feel the contraction. They love it. The more that you can connect your mind to your muscles will change at a faster rate. And this is why when everything is really tied together, posture, breathing, form, making sure that you are focusing on lowering weights down. If you think about it, what we're really doing is just becoming more mindful. You're mindful of your posture. You're mindful of how you slowly lower weights down. You're mindful of how you breathe and your form. You know, the more that you can connect your mind to your muscles, you're going to get better gains. So this is from years and years of fitness experience and being an exercise scientist and consuming all this knowledge and actually applying it at the gym. This is hands down the 5 most underrated fitness tips. If someone is brand new to exercising, just by taking these tips and running with it from the very beginning, you are going to make the most out of every single gym session, and you're going to get your results really fast. All right, so there it is. I really hope that this helps someone, and making more YouTube videos. Please like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, and comment if you have any other suggestions of any other YouTube video you would like for me to make. All right, so thank you guys for listening. I hope this helped. I'll see you at the next one. Bye.